Let's go here. All right, so you guys know about him wanting to open Alcatraz too, right? I'm telling you, like, people just, like, they just say shit around Donald Trump. They're like, Alcatraz is so crazy. Remember Alcatraz, man? It's so insane. He's like, Alcatraz, let's bring it back. It's got sharks with lasers on their head now. I mean, he is kind of Dr. Evil, so it does fucking make sense, right? What would you guys do if Donald Trump shaved his head and looked like Dr. Evil? I mean, he kind of looks more like Goldmember. Like, Donald Trump 100% looks like Goldmember. Like I said, at one point or another, he's going to start fucking, that one's for the skin box. That one, that's a good one. I'm going to keep it for the skin box. Trying to add Goldmember together with Donald Trump. That's kind of a tough one. We're going to work on that. But he's more Goldmember than Dr. Evil. But the way he says shit is definitely Dr. Evil. We got Alcatraz. It's up now. We've got sharks with freaking lasers on their heads. Bringing back the Rock. It's the wrong Rock, Redonk. He's like, I thought we were bringing back the wrestler. What do you mean? He's not a wrestler anymore. He's a prison now. Or maybe he thought crack cocaine. They said, bring back the Rock. I said, I love the Rock. It's what keeps me up. It's how I get up in the morning. What? It's a prison? That's what I was saying. Harlem loves the Rock. Harlem, the Rock, Harvard, camera. All right, here, let's watch the Alcatraz. That's why I started this by talking about Alcatraz.
Hey, here's a dumb idea. Let's reopen Alcatraz, says the President of the United States. He Truth Social this. Rebuild and open Alcatraz. For too long, America's been plagued by vicious, violent, and repeat criminal offenders, the dregs of society. Yeah, we have been plagued by them. Some of them even become president.
Sharks with lasers.
Will never contribute anything other than misery and suffering. Which I think was his campaign slogan, actually, this time around. Anyway, I'm not going to read the entire thing.
You gotta get that one more time.
By them, some of them even become president, who will never contribute anything other than misery and suffering, which I think was his campaign slogan, actually, this time around. Anyway, I'm not going to read the entire thing. We'll go to a little bit of it. It's too much. Blah, 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 spreading filth, bloodshed, mayhem, blah, blah, blah. This is why today I am directing the Bureau of Prisons, together with the DOJ, FBI, and Homeland Security, to reopen a substantially enlarged and rebuilt Alcatraz to house America's most ruthless and violent offenders. We will no longer blah, 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 blah. The reopening of Alcatraz will serve as a symbol of law, order, and justice. We will make America great again. Okay, so that's a bold idea there. I have a few problems, but it is a bold idea. A lot of words, though. Big True Social post. Let's see if we can distill it down to its poetic essence.
And it's long been a symbol, Alcatraz, of whatever it is.
What? He's fucking insane. He said it's long been a symbol of whatever it is. Dude, if I talked like this all the fucking time, you guys would commit me. If I was like, his ideas on Alcatraz, you know, they're bad because of whatever they are. Actually, that'd probably make a little bit of sense. It'd make more sense than this shit. What the fuck, man? What the fuck?
Social post. Let's see if we can distill it down to its poetic essence.
Holy shit.
It's long been a symbol, Alcatraz, of whatever it is.
That's true. Never have more beautiful.
What did he say about the Declaration of Independence? What does that mean to you? Unity? It means what the Declaration means. Unity. Yeah. Totally unity. Fuck. We're so cooked.
Beautiful words been spoken. Christ. It's long been a symbol of whatever it is. Which is true. It's a symbol of an earlier time, a darker time. I don't think people visit Alcatraz because they're like, oh, that was when America had hope, when we put people on an island. Also, he does know that it's on an island, right?
You know he watched the Sean Connery movie. He's like, The Rock, it's a really good movie. Reopen Alcatraz Free Sean Connery. Free Sean Connery. Let's get him off the rock. Let's reopen it. Let's put Kilmar Abrasio Garcia. He has MS-13 on his knuckles. MS-13 on his knuckles. I've seen the pictures. It's time to send Kilmar Abrasio Garcia. Tren de Agua. Time to send Tren de Agua to Alcatraz. And we're going to surround him. We're going to put sharks with frickin' lasers on their heads. It's going to be amazing. We're going to make Alcatraz great again. We're going to own the libs. We're going to spend a lot of money owning the libs. And then people in red states are going to have to knife fight over cans of bean for our entertainment. It's going to be great. Jesus Christ. We're cooked.
And he says they're like, oh, that was when America had hope. When we put people on an island. Also, he does know that it's on an island, right? When he says we're going to expand it.
I think Wesley Snipes was in The Rock.
It's an I don't think you, is he talking about Up? Is he talking about like.
Did he say we're going to expand it? I missed that part. Oh, no. Oh, no. Did he say we're going to expand it? Like, is it going to be like the Abu Dhabi of prisons? Or are we going to, like, fucking make Alcatraz into, like, a palm tree? Is it going to be like a palm tree island with prisons on it? I'm going there, huh? Fuck, I should stop making jokes about this. Live from Alcatraz, it's the Angry Ginger Show. Fuck. Oh, I'm going to need to get a tetanus shot. I'm going to need to get a tetanus shot because there's so much rusty metal on Alcatraz, guys. Holy fuck, I'm not ready. I hope you guys are going to put money on my fucking books. That's all I got to say. I can't swim, guys. I fucking can't swim. It's the perfect place to put me. I swim like a dude with one arm and no feet. That's how I swim. I swim like a dude with one arm, no feet. And also emphysema. I swim like a dude with one arm, no feet, that has emphysema. I've got no chance. You're going to put me on Alcatraz. How are you going to expand Alcatraz? He's going to put Trump Tower there. It's going to be a Trump Tower. We're going to call it Trump Alcatraz. Trump Alcatraz. We're going to make it. We're going to put all the worst villains. It's going to be, I saw this on Netflix. We're going to put the worst ones. They're going to be on the bottom. And we're going to put the best ones on the top. And we're going to have a platform. And it's going to have lots of food. And then the food's going to go down. They're like, sir, you stole that from a show, sir. Nope. That's my idea. My idea. I came up with it. Stephen Miller told me about it. We're going to put it at the top. We're going to put video cameras everywhere. We're going to call it the Beast Games. Fuck. Oh, we're so much trouble.
Building extra levels or like a floating part on the way? Like it's an island. You get what an island is, right, Donald? But anyway, we're going to discuss. First, though, I just want to acknowledge where did this idea come from? There's different theories going around. Some believe it's actually Don Jr.'s idea because he posted earlier this year on Twitter, maybe we should reopen Alcatraz, desperately trying to get his father's attention. It failed, as he has throughout his life. That was in response to Guantanamo Bay being turned into a concentration camp. But was that actually the reason? Because a user on Blue Sky had some more details about another potential reason that he came up with this idea. He said, I may have context for this. Last night, WPBT in Palm Beach broadcast the 1979 Clint Eastwood film Escape from Alcatraz.
No!
Trump was in Palm Beach on the night in question.
No! Dude, we're being rolled by morons that are just fucking getting their ideas from fucking TV. Don't let this man see the fucking Hunger Games. Holy shit. Okay, here you guys go. Don't forget. Don't forget, guys. Don't forget. You guys, it's reading for everybody. Get yourself How to Cope When Surrounded by Idiots. You guys are going to need this. Or if you are one. It says, or if you are one in small letters also. What are we, like, somebody, for the love of fucking Christ, don't let Donald Trump watch the Hunger Games. Or The Running Man. Also, don't let him watch The Running Man either. Fucking just keep him away from a TV. Oh my God.
So PBT in Palm Beach broadcast the 1979 Clint Eastwood film Escape from Alcatraz. Trump was in Palm Beach on the night in question.
Fan, don't
So
give
maybe
me
Trump was
ideas.
just
Fan,
up
he
late
doesn't need
watching
help.
TV, the most plausible thing in the world. And
The
he's like,
Purge.
I just do
Oh,
whatever
Jesus
the box
Christ.
tells me to do. I find it plausible. Now, am I going to fact check anything that person said? No, I don't care. But I do buy it willingly. JR, what do you think?
Obviously, is another distraction and PR stunt, coupled with, of course, cruelty and extreme spending of, again, your money that they keep saying they're saving to do absolutely nothing when it comes to the end-all thing that they're talking about, which is like somehow suppressing crime because we're opening up Alcatraz, which you're not going to be able to do. But anyway, even if they try, it's just going to be this failed attempt, and they're going to say it was Biden's fault. Anyways, Don Jr. probably came up with it at the time when he was smoking that really good Alcatraz. He was like, you know what?
Smoking that good Alcatraz.
I'm sorry, he snorted that Alcatraz, and he was like, "Man, this is."
No, he probably smoked.
So also, by the way, that last theory about him watching that show when he was at home happened to be in the area at the time. Actually, the reason why that's very likely as well is, look, he appointed Pete Hegseth because he watched him all the time on Fox News. He likes watching TV, and TV convinces him of what's right and what's wrong, and where to make really good decisions. This guy, like, we can't minimize how ridiculous and stupid his decision making is. He listened to guys like who's that loser that told him to start with these tariffs? He went to jail. Now I'm blanking on his name.
Peter Navarro.
It doesn't matter because he went to jail too. He listens to people that come up with ridiculous schemes because they are the last ones in the room with him. This is from the first term. We know all this about him. None of these things have any levels of thought process behind them.
No,
he put tariffs on the island with penguins and seals. He doesn't think that far. We tend to forget the levels of stupidity based in the way that this guy thinks and the decisions that he makes. We can't forget those things. He does so many of them. We forget the ones that happened 2 weeks ago. He does stupid things all the time. This is not too far from the realm of reality that he got this idea from any of those processes, Don Jr. or the TV.
Oh my God.
I mean, I'm worried he's going to see, I think, criminally underrated film The Island, and he's going to combine the two ideas. We're just going to send the prisoners there and then take their organs or whatever. Spoiler alert. By the way,
he went on Nick Cage, a movie one binge one time, and he's like, "Did you know that convicts took over an airplane?"
By the way, I love that there have now been multiple references to Nicolas Cage on one episode of The Damage Report. But anyway, yes, it's a distraction. No, I don't think it's going to happen. But I do have to note, as you point out, when he wants to create a distraction, what does he do? He creates something that is wildly cruel, wildly wasteful. And the issue is, what minimum are there 40 million people in America? They're like, yeah, we should reopen Alcatraz and send them all those terrible murder. We're just flooded with murderers so much that they can't even find like one a week to deport or whatever. Yep. We desperately need to reopen Alcatraz.
11,888.
It's a stupid idea. Obviously, nobody's going to take it seriously. Except for Republican Congress people, because Markwayne Mullin already raced to Fox News to be like, yeah, let's have Riker and Alcatraz both open. So we got East Coast and West Coast both covered. And I know some of you haven't actually heard him speak, and you might be like, wait, is that actually an accurate impersonation of him?
100%.
It is. It is actually, that's exactly how he sounds. But anyway, and then he's like, yeah, Biden wasn't, we weren't a nation of laws. No, now we're a nation of laws. We got a felon as president. He's got stupid ideas from Sean Connery movies, and I'm a serious congressman. But anyway, it's not gonna happen. It's a national historic destination. It's a tourist place. That's what it's for, okay? That's the point of it right now. I haven't gone yet. I should probably go fast just in case. 1.6 million visitors go a year. It makes $60 million in revenue. Is he just trying to ruin tourism in San Francisco? Is that what this is about? And by the way, people have looked into why it was closed, why it was never reopened. When it was closed in 1963, the Federal Bureau of Prisons said it was 3 times more expensive to operate than any other federal prison. And it only held like 300 people. And it was 3 times more expensive than any of the much larger federal prisons. So this would be cruel and needlessly wildly expensive. So I reverse what I said earlier. I think you might actually do it. Remember, they were spending $1 million a flight to send people on military planes rather than regular planes when they deport them. They don't care. Like, they will pay a premium for the cruelty, particularly if it can also be racist. Any other thoughts, JR?
Every time Mark Wayne Mullen decides to go on TV or interview or even speak, someone should ask him, bring up those stats. Because again, all you have to do is ask them first questions about these stupid things that they say. So yeah, sure, you're all for it. 300 people housed, cost tons of money to do. Why is that helpful to the American people? And also, by the way, what do you think prison is for? What do you think our jailing system is for? What do you think it's for? And let him go ahead and answer like he did on Fox News, where it's a safe space where he can say, we're going to show them who's really the criminals and who the bad guys are so they can be punished. It's supposed to be for rehabilitation, but we don't do that anymore in this country, do we? No. Weird how that works. I'm sorry, not anymore. Never really did.
Never did, yeah. Wow. Like, you seriously cannot get dumber. I mean, I know that that's a hold my beer moment for these people. I know it is. But do you think that's what they're doing? They're trying to break people by just like, let's see how much dumber we can get. Like, how far can we push this to like make this the dumbest fucking possible? Like, is that what it is? Is it like if we do the dumbest shit that has ever fucking happened before, these people will finally break? Is that what it is? Holy shit. I'm sorry, but if you voted for Trump, I hate you right now. I hate you right now because it's like, what the fuck are we doing? Thanks for watching. If you like this video, please like and subscribe and hit that notification bell and check out that video on the screen now.